Simulator.
SSM
Oh,
has been
Tibble
placed,
Simulator
and
is
that
the
is
best.
my turn.
So the cool thing about Combine, guys, is you saw the Ender 1000 had this thing called Blitz. The SSM 3000 has a Combine attack it can use when you combine into it. It is optional because it's actually a pushing attack. So
And if I am choosing not to use it,
he is
mainly
choosing-
because there's nothing
yep.
that will be affected by it.
he is choosing not to use it. So
Unless I want to put it in the other space and launch my Ica towards Breeze as a sacrifice.
seems like not a good
You
idea.
could have used it and had it impact nothing. That was also an option.
This is
to have,
true.
because it is an AoE ability and thus does not require a valid target.
Yep.
So
So-
I am going to pass turn.
Alright, let's get the party
Yep.
really started.
And it's just
When am I
interesting to
gonna
note
shoot
that you
up?
can combine and
Please,
choose
why
to
can't
not
we
use
use turns?
combine attacks, which is
If we
cool.
teamed up, we could conquer the world. Your punchy guy and my punchy guy.
Ooh.
Team punching.
Team punching.
Is
I'm
there-
gonna-
Versus team explosions.
If you do that, I'm gonna have to give Sarah's robots accuracy.
Sounds
buffs,
pretty good to
Oh,
me.
Breeze.
which are
Breeze.
currently perfectly lined up.
Are they?
No.
Breeze. Us
Aww.
But I
punching
can-
guys
You could
have to
shoot
take
the
out team
salve,
with
I guess.
flying.
Yeah, I can give your healer
your healer will
accuracy.
be really good at healing.
Breeze.
3,
The flying units offend us
4,
punchy guys. We must
5.
team up.
Is the
I
Ipple
only
cloaked
have
again?
one flying unit.
Yep, I am moving my Ipple. It is cloaked.
The
I have
Ipple
paid 4 to do such
has
a thing.
moved and cloaked.
So I
You
started at 18, I moved down to
You
14.
should rotate the Ipple card in some way so that viewers can see that in a visual manner.
Here's the Ipple card.
How do I do such a thing?
Exactly.
That's
like
good
that.
enough.
That's probably fine.
Let's see here. Alright, so...
There is lots of early combining interesting. That was a good sentence. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm tired.
3,
Yes, you're completely correct.
4,
There is lots of early combining,
5,
I'm-
6.
which is pretty cool.
I'm going in on the early
Going all
combine
in.
because I feel that my low range, low integrity guys aren't going to provide me a lot of value, and this way I can sort of threaten the robots that are on the other side, so that they hopefully don't come and fight me.
I'm distinctly not combining early because I like to be different from others.
You're the same as half of the people and different from half of.
Don't do this to me.
You're no different than anyone else.
So
No.
over here, we got the gel moving into position.
Yeah, so I'm still creeping my gel around the corner because I am undaunted by stupid
The Ender
revolution
By
and
1000.
threat, by damage.
I am undaunted by your potential damage, which is why I'm gonna
Pretty
move my
good.
2 purple guys a little farther away.
The Ion 121 is moving over.
So I moved 2
then
spaces, and
we
then
got the Ion 400
2,
left.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can come up to me pretty hard.
I sure can.
I hope you do,
Why?
Ooh.
because then I will be surrounded you, and now we're in like a Mexican standoff, and it's great. Yeah, I'm done. Go.
I don't think I
Alright,
understand how
now
that
we're
works.
back over here to
Alright,
Jesse. So
let's
Jesse's energy's changed
see.
a little bit
Hey,
because
Jesse.
he combined a
Can you
dude.
give the Ica an accuracy buff?
5, 13, 18 energy.
18.
The Ica, an energy buff. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I'm in line.
Where is the Ica?
Yeah, it's right
The Ipple is in the way of the Ica?
But it's also invisible.
It is invisible, and none of your stuff has AoE except for the pushing guy. Make sure you
So
can
you
kill me
could
with the pushing guy.
move.
Are you sure?
So
I
yeah,
can't
so
kill you with
here's
pushing guy?
the snow, and here's the Ica in question.
But Breeze, are you absolutely positive that none of my guys have AoE now?
Like, say,
The
the
SSM,
SSM
combined?
3000.
What are you saying?
Alright, so, in any case.
That
What
you
is
put yourself
Jesse
between
gonna
the 2
do?
tacticians on the team.
Well,
I mean,
we're all
technically
between-
everyone's between all of the tacticians, except for I
I'm
guess
not.
you
Hi,
guys.
Jesse.
Hi. That's a really good question. What is a tactician?
In Suikoden 5, it was this girl with the name that started with an L. But in Suikoden 3, it was this really sleepy guy.
The sleepy tactician.
It was cool. He was a cool guy. I remember he hung out with this girl, and her name was Apple, and that's how I remember him, because there was a character named Apple, and I was very confused. You want to play Suikoden? It's a great series.
Alright, so, I'm gonna spend a lot of energy this turn.
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna
Jesse's really
start.
planning the strats over
Yeah,
here.
I had to get
I'm a
through
little glad
some
everyone's
thought.
kind of not too close to me.
So I'm gonna
That's gonna
spend
be a big mistake
5
later.
energy.
Yeah, it is.
What's up, Sarah? I see you're coming towards me.
I mean, I'm moving generally in the middle-ish.
And grab
Okay, we're
totally
cool for
5
now.
dice.
We're cool for now.
Oh, Jesse's doing something.
I'm going to utilize my Snow's accuracy
here we
boosting
go.
laser, the EP laser Alpha Mark 1.
Which is the second attack you can see on the card.
And so I'm going to spend 5 energy.
And what are you targeting?
Rolling 5 dice. I am targeting the Arc 150.
Oh, I'm surprised.
My commander.
I thought you were going to target the Ender.
I see what you're doing with this. I don't like it.
So here's the roll, and it's good.
And it succeeds. So my Arc 150 has a boost of 2 accuracy until the start of my next turn.
So that means that the little black numbers and the green circles on the attacks
are too lower
to hit.
So then I'm going to spend 6 energy.
So then the arc came over here and ran into next to the gel. So the Arc 150 is next to the Gel 100.
And that is going to leave me in a position where I'm now in melee range, so I'm going to use my custom arc blades, which are going to require that I use 2 dice.
The second attack there.
And I need to roll 2s or better, and each 2 or better will do 2 damage. And the reason that I moved into melee range is not only because it lets me do more damage with my attack, but also because his robot with Retaliate also has splash damage. So if he shoots back at me, he's going to destroy himself in the process.
Good plan. Here's the roll.
I'm going to be daunted by
1 success and 1 failure. So that's going to be 2 damage.
2 damage
to
the Gel 100.
Use the yellow dice, Bruce.
Use the pink dice.
Right click on it.
Yeah,
click
I
set.
got it.
You don't need to set. You can actually hover over it and hit a number. Cool.
Can you?
You can.
Magic.
Hotkeys, whoa.
Are you...
And then I can do that.
This is really amazing.
The actual struggle is getting this die. There we go.
We're in the right spot
Yes.
on the card.
Bravo.
Are you going to...
I have some more energy. I have a couple more things that I'm thinking about doing.
Retaliate, Breeze?
Yeah, that's a good question. Do you
Are you going to retaliate with your gel?
AoE yourself?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. You're free to do so.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot him with my bombs at point blank range. And
a splash of 2, so he's going to hit himself in the process.
I can tell you the tactical reason why I'm doing this, or I could just do it.
What's the tactical reason behind
The reason is the chances of me killing myself here are like 8% or something, but the chances of making a nice big dent in you
and yourself
is higher than. I don't care about the dents. I can just combine them. I'm gonna do the thing.
Here's the roll.
What hits? 5s and up hit?
Yeah, no successes.
No successes. All right. So anyway, that cost me 2 energy.
So I still have energy left with which to perform action.
I also like to believe that when robots melee attack each other, it is in fact an epic anime fight scene. It's the only way to picture it, with sweet guitar riffs and stuff.
Just wait until my next turn. I'm going to try and wombo combo Breeze.
Oh man.
You can't. That's no.
Oh, it's completely possible.
This is how you win, guys. You get ignored and then you just swoop in. That's my secret tech that everyone just heard.
But I'm paying attention to you.
This is usually how our Magic games go too. I'll do.
I'm behind a wall from you and you're within punching range.
I'll attract everyone's attention. Somebody else will win.
It's fine.
But only after I get 75% the way to winning against both people.
Actually, it's very likely I can kill both your Arc and your Ripple next turn.
Oh, no.
So I'm actually going to play a little bit
impossible
defensive here, and I'm actually just going to move my its max movement to 400. And that's actually going to be it for me this turn.
Oh man, now it's my turn with my strats that I totally have, I swear.
Can you define the word strats for me?
Strategy. Statistics.
So Sarah, who is your main target currently?
Oh man, let's look at this board here. I don't know. Everyone's kind of just closing in on each other.
We're up to 25,400 and...
What should Sarah do? Well, I should probably not get my S-types murdered because they're very squishy.
Almost 300.
So I think the salve can hang out where it is for now.
Sarah, we both run SSMs. We both appreciate the explosions. Let us be friends.
Don't ever befriend Kettle.
Don't ever befriend Kettle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right.
You're the rude
so
one.
Be careful.
Done anything to you?
You haven't offered me anything either.
Yeah, I offered that if you accuracy buffed my Ica, you would see something really cool on my next turn.
It doesn't even matter. You're gonna land it.
What is my gel doing? 4.
Children.
Most
Alright,
likely, I have
I'm gonna
really good
move
luck
my
when
gel.
I'm, like ruining
Alright,
Breeze's day.
3.
What's
1, 2, 3. Do I move my gel 3? 1, 2, 3.
There is a Big O-esque
I'm gonna
mech playable in this
move
game, isn't there?
my
There's like 2 or 3.
SSM.
Well, that's one of the comments. No,
I'll move him
Oh,
up
is there?
2
chat
spots.
is, I wish that
Big
Big
O
O was a playable
1,
mech in this
2.
game.
Oh god, yeah, we have like 2
I don't
big
think I'm in
robots
range
this
of
game right now.
anybody.
They're actually big
Oh.
in this floor plan.
2,
actually.
Hey, Breeze, look who's in the
5,
chat.
6, 7, 8. Oh!
Oh, hey, it's Bricky.
I could shoot. Oh, I can't because I moved him.
No.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It might happen.
So if I don't move my SSM
I have very good
100,
luck when I'm ruining
I
Breeze's
can
day.
actually shoot at the AB
Combining
100,
into
which I think is
something
something I might try to do. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Combining
5,
into
6,
your
7,
own
8,
I
9,
don't
10.
give you any luck for that.
No, it's fine.
My overall
Yep.
goal with
Alright.
designing the robots for this
So
game is to
2,
get Big O into the
3,
game as
4,
many
5,
times as
6.
possible.
Alright, so I'm going to shoot at the AB 100 with my SSM 100 because he's conveniently in range, which I didn't see until I, did some counting.
You're the best.
I'm the best, so
Hashtag planned.
hashtag statistics, I mean strats.
Sarah, why? Why, Sarah?
Because I can. Alright, so
Fire
I'm
the
looking.
missiles!
I'm firing the missiles, so I'm looking for 6s.
Sarah, did you spend your energy on this?
I did. Here we go!
What did you just do?
Nothing.
I got
One.
nothing.
No
I see
hits. No,
Does that
that's on
count?
a-
Should
that's
I
on the
re-roll?
side.
Oh,
No, you should have just re-rolled the one.
I cheated
Oh,
on
no,
accident.
That's absolutely
So one was kind of weird, so I'm gonna re-roll one of the
You need
dice.
6s or higher because it's the.
Oh,
Woo.
right.
Alright, so here's the actual re-roll, which is still a fail. And I'm also gonna pay one to re-roll because I have that nifty little ability down there. So I'll re-roll the same die again. Why not? Whee!
Nope.
That
Oh,
dice.
those
I'm gonna
ones.
put that dice over there, away from everyone else. I'm gonna decide I don't like that die.
Alright, I'm gonna take that die from Sarah. because
alright.
It's gonna be useful later.
It's sounds good. All right, let's move my L 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'll move up my Arlie 2 or something. All right, I've done the
I
things.
think during
I'm gonna
all
just
during
move
this
my
whole
dice
next round of
back.
moves,
Whoop.
we should all just combine into our level 3s and see what happens.
Oh, it's true. You could just do
Or-
some
It'd
mining.
be terrible.
Or I can ruin your deck.
All right, so now we're back to Kettle.
Okay.
And there's some battling going on over here. The
Yeah.
arc has come
So
into.
I start at 17. I
Oh.
move the Ika back 3. Ika is now going to attack Breeze's arc.
Everyone
So
starts
the
spamming
Ica-
the number 1 in the chat, and then
Everyone.
that will affect the number of 1s you will roll.
It works.
Look at all the 1s
I
you roll.
move the arc 1 space here.
Sure.
Now I will spend 1,
I don't
2.
think you're gonna get the
3,
spam of ones
4,
in the chat in the 30
5.
seconds that it takes for me to hear them.
I'm going to spend 5 and
Oh, man.
attempt to use
The SSM.
the SSM targeting your arc.
burst cannons.
You didn't even need to move my guy to do that.
Can move it
It
next
was-
to the
Oh,
Ipple.
you don't
Even
know.
A little required.
You don't even know, Breeze. Okay, so I am going to fire the SSM.
Fire the missiles.
That is going to be 2 damage
Both
So
of them.
better
to both
dam-
of them. I am going to now move Gamoon 3
Two here.
here.
Oh,
And Gamoon is
Oh.
now going to push the arc into the Ipple.
So that's the first attack here, the swaggering head ram.
alright, this is a good way for me to not lose this game.
3 energy, 2
Both of
dice.
his robots are dead.
I mean,
Success.
3 energy,
Both of his
3
robots
dice.
are dead.
Both of his robots are dead.
So how does
Don't-
pushing damage work?
Yeah, let's explain
Well,
that since it
so
just happened.
Gamoon has a push 6. Since they are lined up in the hexes, I am able to send it that many distance. The Ipple is in the way of the arc I'm trying to push. So how collision damage works is you take half the remaining distance
So-
rounded down in damage.
So you push me for 6, my guy takes 3. He
Yep.
collides with another guy.
Who
He
also
also
takes
takes
3.
And that's enough to take both of these guys.
Because
off
they
the
have
board.
already
So
taken
they-
2 from the SSM attack.
Just
I personally think
got
This wasn't much of a gamble because I only
destroyed.
needed 1 success on the SSM's attack in order to kill both of them.
And a success on the Gamoon's attack and the Yika's attack.
I don't like
Eh.
this.
Alright, go.
Good.
And I am out of energy.
Maybe now you'll understand the flaw of trying to fight a two-pronged battle.
Maybe I shouldn't have rushed my aggro guys into the death
Breeze.
trap. That
I
So-
offered you friendship.
That's
But
what
no.
happened. So
if
now...
you move into range of it, I can accuracy.
Are you
boost.
done? Are you quite done?
He
I'm out
is
of
quite
energy.
done.
You tried to hit me with my own Ippel.
So now we're back to Rios.
The Ippel would never betray me, Breeze.